Salut, vous allez bien? Today's video is about the verb avoir, to have, in the present tense. First thing to know is that it's an irregular verb. So what I'm going to do is show you how to form it using all the subject pronouns, then put them into sentences which you can use in everyday conversations, and then show you the expressions in French that use it. So are you all right about that? Yeah? Okay, on y va. Let's have a look at it. Okay, this is the verb avoir. Just take a moment to have a look at it. As you probably already know, when words start with a vowel and the word before them ends in a consonant, the consonant is pronounced. In this case, we're looking at on, the N is pronounced, and the S is pronounced for the plural subject pronouns. So when I say them in a moment, have a listen out for this. So what I'm going to do is say them all twice and then leave a little gap so you can go if you like to. So, j'ai, tu as, il a, elle a, on a, nous avons, vous avez, ils ont, elles ont. Okay, now we're going to put them into sentences. So I'll show you the first one. So in the first sentence, we're going to look at how to say how many brothers and sisters we have. J'ai 2 frères et une sœur. I have 2 brothers and a sister. J'ai 2 frères et une sœur. J'ai 2 frères et une sœur. Tu as une grande maison. You have a big house. Tu as une grande maison. Tu as une grande maison. Elle a de beaux yeux. She has beautiful eyes. Elle a de beaux yeux. Elle a de beaux yeux. Il a un lapin et un chien. He has a rabbit and a cat. Il a un lapin et un chien. Il a un lapin et un chien. On a 3 enfants. We have 3 children. On a 3 enfants. On a 3 enfants. Nous avons beaucoup d'argent. We have a lot of money. Nous avons beaucoup d'argent. Nous avons beaucoup d'argent. Vous avez une belle robe. You have a beautiful dress. Vous avez une belle robe. Vous avez une belle robe. Ils ont un joli jardin. They have a pretty garden. Ils ont un joli jardin. Ils ont un joli jardin. Elles ont un bon emploi. They have a good job. Elles ont un bon emploi. Elles ont un bon emploi. Next up, the expressions that use the verb avoir. So the expressions. For a lot of them, in English, we would use the verb to be, the verb être in French. But the French use the verb avoir. So I'm going to show you these ones first. So what I'm going to do is present each expression to you and then put them into a sentence to hopefully help them sink in. Avoir faim. To be hungry. J'ai faim. J'ai toujours faim. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. J'ai faim. J'ai toujours faim. J'ai faim. J'ai toujours faim. Avoir soif. To be thirsty. Tu as soif? Tu veux un coca? Are you thirsty? Do you want a Coke? Tu as soif? Tu veux un coca? Tu as soif? Tu veux un coca? Avoir de la chance. To be lucky. Il a de la chance. Il a gagné le loto. He is lucky. He's won the lottery. Il a de la chance. Il a gagné le loto. Il a de la chance. Il a gagné le loto. Avoir chaud. To be hot. Elle a trop chaud. Elle va prendre une douche. She's too hot. She's going to have a shower. Elle a trop chaud. Elle va prendre une douche. Elle a trop chaud. Elle va prendre une douche. Avoir froid. To be cold. On a froid. Allume le feu alors. We're cold. Light the fire then. On a froid. Allume le feu alors. On a froid. Allume le feu alors. Avoir mal. To be in pain or have an ache. Il a mal. He's in pain. Il a mal. Oh, il a mal. If you just want to say somebody's in pain, that's enough. But if you want to describe where the pain is, you have to use the verb avoir, followed by the correct form of a, and then the part of the body. So let's have a look. Elle a mal à la tête. She's got a headache. Elle a mal à la tête. Elle a mal à la tête. Elle a mal au dos. She's got backache. Elle a mal au dos. Elle a mal au dos. Il a mal au dos. He's got toothache. Il a mal au dos. Il a mal au dos. Avoir tort. To be wrong. Tu as tort. 1 plus 3 égale 4. You're wrong. 1 plus 3 equals 4. Tu as tort. 1 plus 3 égale 4. Tu as tort. 1 plus 3 égale 4. Avoir raison. To be right. Vous avez raison. Ça sent mauvais. You're right. That smells bad. Vous avez raison. Ça sent mauvais. Vous avez raison. Ça sent mauvais, hein? Avoir peur. To be frightened. Il a peur du noir. He's afraid of the dark. Oh, il a peur du noir. Il a peur du noir. Avoir horreur. To hate. So there's something I want to tell you about this one. I've translated, as you can see, it as to hate, which for me is fairly close. They could say in French, j'aime pas, je déteste, je hais. But often they don't. Often they say, j'ai horreur. Oh, j'ai horreur. Just to really explain, they really, really don't like something. But I suppose we could say it's equivalent to be horrified at something. But obviously we wouldn't say that in normal language. But they do. They say, j'ai horreur. And it's used quite a lot. So just be aware of that. Ils ont horreur des serpents. They hate snakes. Ils ont horreur des serpents. Ils ont horreur des serpents. Avoir un. To be years old. Elle a 7 ans. She's 7 years old. Elle a 7 ans. Elle a 7 ans. Avoir l'habitude de. To be used to. In this case, remember that de has to agree with the thing you're talking about. Elles ont l'habitude de la pluie. They're used to the rain. Elles ont l'habitude de la pluie. Elles ont l'habitude de la pluie. Avoir l'air. To seem. Ils ont l'air fatigués. C'est normal. Ils ont fait la fête toute la nuit. They seem tired. That's normal. They were partying all night. Ils ont l'air fatigués. C'est normal, ils ont fait la fête toute la nuit. Ils ont l'air fatigués. C'est normal. Ils ont fait la fête toute la nuit. Avoir envie de. To want. Okay, another one I want to talk to you about. This one again is used a lot in everyday conversations. So instead of saying I want, je veux, there we say j'ai envie. J'ai envie. I suppose we could say it's equivalent to I desire. But obviously we wouldn't say that, but they do, and they use it a lot. So another thing to know is de is always de. It's not actually, it doesn't have to be in agreement with the thing you're talking about. J'ai envie de chocolat. I want chocolate. J'ai envie de chocolat. J'ai envie de chocolat. Avoir besoin de. To need. And again, the de always stays in the same form. Elle a besoin de dormir. She needs to sleep. Elle a besoin de dormir. Elle a besoin de dormir. Okay, one last one. Avoir honte. Avoir honte. To be ashamed. Elle a honte. Ils sont tous malades à cause d'elle. She's ashamed. They're all ill because of her. Elle a honte. Ils sont tous malades à cause d'elle. Elle a honte. Ils sont tous malades à cause d'elle. Okay, well that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's been useful. So come back and watch another one soon. Take care. À bientôt. Actually, it's not the end. I suddenly thought it'd be a good idea to give you the chance to test what you've learned. So you can either just say the answers out loud, or you can pause the video and write them down. So let's see what you've learned. I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. So how do we say that in French? Do you remember? It's j'ai faim. J'ai toujours faim. Why are you drinking a Coke? Because I'm thirsty. Pourquoi bois-tu un Coca? Parce que j'ai soif. Why is she having a shower? Because she's too hot. Pourquoi prend-elle une douche? Parce qu'elle a trop chaud. We should light the fire because we're cold. On devrait allumer le feu parce qu'on a froid. Okay, translate the following. She's in pain and she has a headache. Elle a mal. Elle a mal à la tête. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So, you're wrong. 1 plus 3 égale 4. Donc, tu as tort. You're right, that smells bad. Do you remember what that is in French? Vous avez raison. Ça sent mauvais. What is he afraid of? Do you remember? Il a peur du noir. Okay, what words have been hidden in this sentence? Ils ont horreur des serpents. Quel âge a-t-elle? How old is she? Elle a 7 ans. They're used to the rain. Which words are missed out here? Elles ont l'habitude de la pluie. Tu veux quoi? What do you want? Do you remember what we said we could use? J'ai envie de chocolat. They're all ill because of her, so she's ashamed. Ils sont tous malades à cause d'elle. Donc, elle. Donc, elle a honte. She needs to sleep. Which words were missed out here? Elle a besoin de dormir. So how did you do? Did you find that useful? Okay, this is really the end. So come back next time. Take care. À bientôt.